But firstly, what is this competition, the FA Trophy, all about? Basically, it's the FA Cup for non-league sides, so that gives the Diamonds and Kettering a real chance of making it to the Twin Towers before the Bulldozers get to them, of course, for a big day out in May. Its competitors are drawn from the Nationwide Conference and its feeder leagues, the London Ryman League, the Southern or Doc Martens League and the Northern Premier or the Unibond League. The Diamonds' opponents, Havant and Waterlooville, are currently 14th in the Southern League, while Kettering's guests, Thame Utd, are languishing in the First Division of the Ryman League. Brian Tolman and Peter Morris are aiming to guide their sides to their first ever trophy successes. Kettering have reached the final once 20 years ago, but were beaten by Stafford Rangers. The furthest the Diamonds have got is the semis, where they were eliminated by eventual winners Woking in 1995. Action from Rockingham Road in Nen Park is coming right up. But before I transfer you over to David Dunham at Rockingham Road for Kettering against Thame Utd, let's take a look at the recent fortunes of both the Diamonds and the Poppies in the trophy. If past seasons are anything to go by, both sides are starting out today on a very rocky road indeed. Miller! Oh, well, what's the referee going to give there? And it's a goal. Kenny Crumman? Oh, yes, that's 1-1. Owen Smith's lost that and it's in. Well, they're breaking forward here with Darren Collins. Oh, yes! Darren Collins with an immediate equaliser for the Diamonds. He's looking for Chris White. And well, Collins! Darren Collins with almost certainly the winner here at Nen Park. Back to Freeman here, who shoots. Oh, well, and Eaton. Well, it's a goal for Cheltenham. That's Walker. Freeman again, Dale Watkins. Oh, what a tremendous strike by Watkins, and that's a superb second. As Eaton breaks away, and now Watkins takes over. Good chance here, Dale Watkins, and that has sealed it. This is Kenny Crumman moving forward with some purpose now and there. Well, they're pressing forward, and this is Darren Collins, and they might get a consolation here, and they have. West Countrymen have to defend this corner now, which Brady will knock in. Oh, that was Bodin heading into his own net. Now this is Paul Underwood, a lot of players in there. Oh, and it's going to fall to Brady, and that is the second goal.
Still Fisher, good cross from Fisher. There's Phil Brown, oh, there's the opening goal. Still Norman. It's good away, McNamara, there's the second goal. Fisher still very strong. There's Phil Brown on the shot, and there's Lee Hudson. That's the third Kettering goal. Brown trying to find McNamara. Fisher. Oh, great shot from Matt Fisher there. That's a beautiful goal.
Plenty of players in the box. That's West. 1-1. Now the Diamonds are on the attack with McElhatton. West totally unmarked. If McElhatton can find him, he has. And Rushden have the lead at Wexham Park. Early chance for Rushden. Batty's fumbled it. Oh, that's Warburton. And the Diamonds go in front within the first minute. All over Crumman's head, this is Hay, and across goal, Hollingdale must, and Payne must surely now, and the equaliser. Taylor, got players, one of them's Danzy. Oh, a scramble, Hay, it's in!
Woking lead 2-1.
So the trophy hasn't been particularly kind to Kettering in recent seasons, but hopefully this afternoon that'll change. Having said that though, Thame are a very useful side. They top the Ryman League Division 1. They've won their last 9 games, and so their confidence is sky high. They aren't conceding goals either, and Peter Morris will be worried as usual about where the Kettering goals are going to come from. Hopefully though, the Poppies will be plenty good enough for their lower league opposition this afternoon. Well, the dream at Rockingham Road this afternoon is of those Twin Towers at Wembley on the 13th of May. It'll be the last time the trophy is played at Wembley as we know it, and well, wouldn't it be good for all the Kettering fans if the Poppies were there? But Thame themselves will have their own hopes and aspirations. They come out onto the field. They're top of the Ryman League Division 1. And they're no mean side. They've only conceded 12 goals in the league this season, so obviously strong defensively. And as I said earlier, they've won their last 9 games. So if anybody thinks they're going to be a pushover, they've got another thing coming. Here come the Poppies. A little bit sedate, it looks like to me. They really haven't got that much confidence. They haven't been scoring goals, everybody knows that, and although they've had 3 clean sheets in the last 3 games, it's really up front in the goal scoring department that the problems lie. And it's this sort of game where the Poppies ought really to impose themselves on the opposition, give themselves some confidence. Dale Watkins there will be looking to open his account for Kettering, making his home debut. And of course the other Kettering player who's making his mark, Wayne Dyer. He played at Scarborough last week and certainly impressed. He'll be wanting to do the same in front of the home crowd. So the game underway. Thame in the rather natty green and white hoops, a la Celtic, kicking towards the Cowper Street end in Moors. Highly rated goalkeeper, lofting the ball forward, but it's returned with interest by the Kettering defence, and already an early free kick taken quickly by Phil Brown. Here's Wayne Duke, and he shoots over the bar. Well, perhaps that's a sign of Kettering's attacking intentions. We've barely started the game and already they've sliced open the visiting defence. Good shot by Wayne Duke, pity it wasn't on target. Thame will no doubt take a little while to settle to the pace of a higher level of football than they're used to, but they did beat St Albans in the last round. St Albans semi-finalists in the trophy last year, so no mugs at this game. And Carl Adams there bringing the ball away for Kettering. Brett McNamara running infield. Dale Watkins making a good run, but it's still McNamara, and McNamara, oh, and he's brought down there just on the edge of the box. Was it in the penalty area? The referee says no, but a free kick in a very dangerous position. Surely a Craig Norman special. No, it's Dale Watkins trying to nick one over the wall, but straight to the goalkeeper, who had his angles well covered there. But another good break by Kettering, and encouraging signs for them. And here they come again. Here's Phil Brown now. He gets his cross in, but it's too far. Comes out to Stuart Storer. Oh, now was that a penalty? Surely he was brought down there. He thinks he was, but the referee saw nothing wrong with that challenge by Dennis Gascoigne. I think Mr. Gascoigne is a lucky lad there. There seemed to be contact, but the referee has made his mind up. The Poppies have to get on with it, and get on with it they do. There's McNamara. Oh, Watkins just a fraction too quick off the mark. Caught offside, but the Poppies having the best of the opening exchanges, and really you'd expect that anyway. Although Thame's record is extremely good, they are from 2 leagues lower than Kettering, but Kettering's record of late in the trophy is danger though. My goodness me, there was a strong break into the penalty area by Jefferson Louis. What a wonderfully named player he is. Very strong, evading those tackles, gets his shot in, and Solid does well to save that. And well, that just shows that Thame have certainly got some ability. Their 2 front men are huge, and And very quick indeed. The Poppies defence is going to have to be alert all afternoon, I fancy. So it's Moores belting the ball down the pitch again. Oh, it beats the defence. Yeah, here's Mark West. Oh, overhead kick. Well, the Poppies defence all over the place. No wonder Colin Bowden's angry. Mark West, prolific goal scorer in the conference with Slough for many years. And, well, if that had been on target, we might have had a shock on our hands. As it is, no score, but a bright opening by both sides. Jefferson Louis playing the ball square there to Gascoigne. To West. He plays it out wide. Good tackle by Carl Adams. Wins the ball, clears the danger. But really, Kettering aren't imposing themselves. Good tackle there by Carl Adams. Ball comes to Adams again. To Dyer. Well, that's a great ball from Dyer. Stuart Storer running on to this one. Can he get his cross in? No, he can't. Well blocked there. Dave Tregurtha, the big central defender for Thame, getting in an important block, but that was a good move by Kettering. They've won the corner. Carl Adams swinging the ball in. Who's there to pick it up? No one, but still a chance. Dyer over the bar. Chris Perkins laying the ball off to him there, but Dyer has shown he's not afraid to shoot when he gets the chance. Impressive debut from him. Debut, incidentally, of course, is at Rockingham Road. And he may very well become a favourite of the home fans before too long. Colin Bowden's been a favourite for a long time, but he can only play the ball back to Adam Sollett. Lots of speculation about Sollett and interest from league clubs, but it's Brett McNamara now. Well, he looked to be brought down, and yes, he was. Oh, no, he wasn't. The referee's given the free kick in the other direction. Well, that is very strange. Here is McNamara. There's a tackle from behind there. Ricky Paul, the culprit, I'm sure, but the referee decides that Brett McNamara was diving, and he puts his name in the book. An eccentric decision from the referee, one of a number already, and that won't endear him to the Poppies fans. As it is, though, Moores knocks the ball forward again, cleared by Colin Bowden. And here's Dale Watkins. He's got no real support, he's got to go alone. Cuts the ball in, but it's a poor cross, cleared away by Brown, the Thame captain, fairly easily, but the ball bobbing around there in midfield. Wayne Duke trying to put his foot on it, and does. Plays it wide to Perkins. Perkins to Phil Brown, to Storer. Storer taking on the defence, getting a good cross in, but the ball cleared away. Here's Dyer again, and he shoots over high wide. Not very handsome, but at least he's prepared to have a go. Peter Morris has been complaining that his midfielders are frightened to shoot. Dyer has shown that he certainly isn't. Thame coming forward though. Mark West, aimless ball into the box, easy for Adam Sollett. He rolls it out to Craig Norman. But the Poppies would have hoped for an early goal. They've had one or two chances, but the Thame goalkeeper really hasn't had a save to make. Here's Watkins now. Watkins shoots from distance. Ooh, good shot there, well covered by Moores. Long range shot though. Goalkeepers shouldn't be troubled by these, but it did bounce just in front of Moores, and they're always a bit difficult, and the goalkeeper did well. So Thame trying to build and attack themselves, but the mighty boot of Colin Bowden clears the ball away, and it's knocked forward again for Kettering. Brown clearing under pressure from McNamara. Kettering throw. Storer takes it to Phil Brown. Phil Brown to McNamara. Here's McNamara again, shoots his left foot, and not a bad effort, but again Moores had it covered fairly easily. 20 yards out. Kettering score sheet still blank. They haven't scored a goal for what seems like an awful long time. 0-0 against Scarborough, 0-0 against Altrincham in the last two conference games. Surely a foul there on McNamara, but the referee waves play on. Crowd didn't like it, but here come Thame. Shot there. Ronnie Joe high over the bar. But I've certainly been impressed by The two big front men of Thame. They're very quick, very strong. But Kettering come forward. Good ball by Dyer to McNamara. Oh, flag up for offside. But Dyer certainly is instrumental in midfield. He's playing some really good football, passing the ball very accurately. But here's Thame now with a chance. Jefferson Louis. Still Louis. Good play by Louis. Louis shoots. Oh! Hits the outside of the woodwork. Adam Sollett was beaten there. But that just came from nothing. Blistering pace by Louis. Just look at him. Gets into the box. Good footwork as well, and a terrific shot. Well, he can count himself very unlucky there. 39 minutes gone. And, well, one or two danger signs for Kettering. They're not finding it easy at all against the Ryman Leaguers. Oh, there's a bit of a shenanigans going on. Well, Dale Watkins looked to have been punched there. There's no doubt that Dale Watkins lashed out himself at Martin Brown, the skipper, but Brown only gets a booking for that. I think he's very lucky to stay on the field. And it looks as if Watkins is going to get a booking as well. He probably deserves that. He did lash out, but the retaliation there from Brown. Well, I always thought that if you raise your fists at another player, it's a red card. Well, there's no doubt there was contact there. And Mr. Brown, I think, is a very lucky lad to still be on the field. And tempers are raised a little bit. The referee is struggling to keep the game under control, but Wayne Duke isn't. Lovely ball by him to Storer. Can he get a cross in? Yes, he can. Good cross. Headed away. And as we approach half-time, it's a good spell of pressure by Kettering. Dyer with the ball in there, but Wayne Duke couldn't control it. Back to Adams, though. But that's a poor ball by Adams. And Thame can bring the ball away. On the break, too. Ronnie Joe out on that far side, keeping the ball in. Taking on Colin Vowden. And taking him on well, and Chris Perkins having to clear off the line there. Sollett was beaten. Another good chance there for Thame, but Kettering come away. Right in their luck. Dale Watkins down this right-hand side. Oh, a little dink in there, but Brett McNamara not able to get onto it. Ball coming back in from Watkins. He's having a good game. Phil Brown bundled over, and the referee blows his whistle for half-time. Well, boos ringing around the ground. It hasn't been a good performance by Kettering. Thame can be very pleased with theirs. All to play for in the second half, but at half-time it's Kettering 0, Thame 0.
Pegasus Software, the business accounting and management software provider, is proud to sponsor Northants TV's coverage of the Poppies. Pegasus Software, accounting for your success.
Are you reliable, trustworthy, and security conscious? If so, the Security Centre needs you to join our team of dedicated security staff. We offer training for all situations, so for a full-time or part-time job with security, call the Security Centre now on Northampton 717-343 and join the professionals.
Need a carpet? Call Carpet Line and we'll bring you the latest designs and colours to view in the comfort of your own home. Choose from our vast range of samples against your own decor and furnishings. We can arrange supply and expert fitting on any make of carpet from our huge stock in days, not weeks, at the keenest prices around. Our reputation is built on over 20 years' experience and quality workmanship. With a full range of payment methods and interest-free credit, it's as easy as 123. Call Carpet Line on 0500 340 850.
Make your Christmas special with a new fitted carpet. Call Carpet Line now on 0500 340 850.
Pegasus Software, the business accounting and management software provider, is proud to sponsor Northants TV's coverage of the Poppies. Pegasus Software, accounting for your success.
Well, as we start the second half, I think Andy Sinnott, the Thame manager, will certainly be the happier of the two. They've scared Kettering, there's no doubt about it. Had some good opportunities Kettering too have had the shooting boots on, but no real pressure. Although there's Craig Norman from that free kick, just wide. But again, typical of Kettering's performances of late, in front of goal. Ian Moores hasn't really had a save to make in the Thame goal, and that's the worry as far as Kettering are concerned. It might only take one piece of magic from Thame and the Poppies' trophy dreams could be shattered. Craig Norman though, knocking the ball forward. Big central defenders win it easily in the air though. And here is chance coming in, Adam Solid. What a good save. Jefferson Louis, he's done it again from nowhere. He just goes past the defence. Colin Bowden says, well, where were you? But this lad is so quick. Gets a great shot in, and that's a superb save by Adam Solid. And the danger not clear yet. Kettering really have got to keep their wits about them. But here comes Wayne Duke, at pace himself. Out wide to Watkins now. What can Watkins do? He gets into the box. Good cross there. Oh, great interception from Brown. He was perhaps lucky to still be on the field, but he did his job there because Wayne Dyer was waiting to pounce at the far post. Good build-up play by Kettering this. Good play by Watkins, and we can see Dyer there. He would have had the goal at his mercy. Great interception. Corner to Kettering. It comes in, punched away. No one to pick it up except Mark West. He clears it away. Stuart Storer knocks it back in. And here's Craig Norman. Can he get a shot in? He can! But wide. Well, are Kettering going to hit the target? The ball just wouldn't come down for Craig Norman. He turned well to get the ball onto his left foot. His favoured left foot, of course. But he couldn't hit the target. Good chance that. He'll be disappointed. This is a good spell by Kettering. They're putting Thame under pressure at the start of this second half. Here's Dyer now. Looking for an outlet. Finds it. Craig Norman. Carl Adams on the overlap, but it's Craig Norman who crosses the ball in. It's still up there. Brett McNamara trying to get something on it. It's headed away by Paul in the end, but Phil Brown crossing it. There's McNamara! Yes! Oh, Dale Watkins! He puts the ball into the back of the net. That was a superb save by Ian Moores, but Dale Watkins does what all good strikers do. He's there waiting just for the half chance. Good cross by Phil Brown. Good header by McNamara. Had goal written over it, but it needed Watkins to follow it in to get his first goal for Kettering and to give them a bit of breathing space. 50 minutes gone. It's Kettering 1, Thame 0. Now, have the Ryman Leaguers got it in them to come back at Kettering, or will Kettering relax a bit now and go on and perhaps get 2 or 3? Well, we'll have to wait and see, but at the start of this second half, Kettering have certainly come out in a much more positive mood, and it's Dyer in midfield who's been instrumental in most of that. Carl Adams now to goal scorer Watkins. Leaves it to Adams. Adams shoots. Oh, well, I'm not sure whether it's a shot or a cross. Phil Brown, all 5'4" of him. If he had been 6'3", he might have got a toe on that. But this is good play by Kettering. Fans much happier. At least you think they should be. Stuart Storer getting the ball into the box again, but no one to pick it up, and Thame able to bring it away. But Kettering looking a little happier, a little more confident, having got that goal. It took a long time coming. Here's Phil Brown now. Phil Brown going into the area. Can he get to the byline? Yes, he can. A goal. Good cross. Good goalkeeping. And the fans at Rockingham Road having a good deal more to cheer about. Good play by Phil Brown. Strong run by him. He missed last week's game. Touch of flu, but he's back with a vengeance and playing well. So we've got a substitution. Chris Perkins, who really hasn't done anything wrong, giving way to Paul Cox, who's missed the last couple of games through injury. Peter Morris, I'm sure, wanting to give him a run out. But a free kick to Thame. The ball knocked forward, gathered by Adam Solid comfortably, and Kettering looking more and more comfortable. Well, they were until that. That was a dreadful mistake by Carl Adams. Gives away a needless throw in and possession to Thame, who are coming forward. And here's Ronnie Joe turning well. Ronnie Joe with a shot. Oh, what a great shot that is! Out of nothing, Ronnie Joe has put Thame right back into this game. Magnificent shot from him. Gave Adam Sollitt no chance at all, and no wonder Thame are celebrating. This is good football. He turns Paul Cox, makes room for himself, and a great right foot shot. Adam Sollitt clutching it there, and well, Thame have equalised. The Poppies were looking so comfortable, but now Thame will feel they're right back in it, and the Poppies are going to have to regroup again. But it's Thame just at the minute, brimful of confidence. Still Thame. Colin Bowden getting the ball away with some difficulty, but the Poppies able to break. Carl Adams playing the ball into Phil Brown. He tries a little dink to Watkins, but the Poppies lose possession. And having dominated the second half, the Poppies find themselves with it all to do again. Now here's Jefferson Louis teasing. Colin Bowden wins the corner. And it's Thame who certainly now are controlling the game. It's an important few minutes for Kettering. They just need to calm down again, rebuild their confidence. And here's Carl Adams, perhaps he can do it, playing the ball through to Dale Watkins, but too much weight on that, and it's easy for the Thame defence. Moores knocking the ball forward. Paul Cox heading it away. Poor Paul Cox had only been on the pitch for a moment when the Thame goal came. He was caught a bit cold as Ronnie Joe turned on him. But here's Dyer now, setting himself up for a shot. Well, not a bad effort from distance, but the Poppies need better than that. Ball being knocked around in midfield. Neither side able to get out that channel. Oh, and that was short. Wayne Dyer missing out there, and here come Thame on the break, and it's Ronnie Joe again. Ronnie Joe, still Joe, he shoots. Oh no, it's another goal for Thame. Well, what was the Kettering defence doing? Ronnie Joe, what an afternoon he's having. That's his second goal. 2 goals in 4 minutes to put Thame in front, and no wonder they're celebrating. There aren't many supporters here, but my goodness me, their players are turning it on for them. This is good football again. Paul Cox caught out once more, and Ronnie Joe from the edge of the box gives Adam Sollitt no chance. 2 super goals for Thame, and well, they've got 21 minutes to hang on to this lead. It could be a major upset at Rockingham Road. And there'll be those that, oh, there's, oh, Carl Adams, oh, no. Well, action at both ends. That's a great save by Ian Moores. Carl Adams had his arm up in salute of his goal there, but Moores pulled a save out from nowhere. That was top-class goalkeeping. Kettering still trying to come forward. And the referee blows his whistle. Moores hurt himself making that save from Carl Adams. You can see again the ball. Well, it's back-headed by Watkins. First time shot by Adams. He's celebrating, but the goalkeeper had something to say. And that's great work by him. Just as important, perhaps, as the goals from Ronnie Joe, that save. Mark West knocking the ball in, and the Poppies certainly rattled. And Thame playing with great confidence. Showing signs of a side who've won their last 9 games, and you can understand why. They really have played well, but Sambania here now. Well, he was put in by Watkins, but that's a terrible cross by Sambania on as a substitute. He needed really to dink that into the danger area. And Kettering have got to start creating some worthwhile chances, or it's bye-bye trophy. And Thame will be marching on. Jefferson Louis bundling over Colin Bowden there. He's a strong lad, still got the ball Wayne Dyer clearing the ball there. Good interception by him, but Thame looked the more likely to score at the minute, and Kettering have got to find another gear from somewhere. The fans, and there aren't many here, are getting a bit restless. They expect more of a Kettering side than they're seeing this afternoon. These cup games are always a battle, always a potential banana skin, but Kettering should be putting up a better performance against the side from Ryman Division 1. Here's Phil Brown, he's certainly tried. Here's Sambania again. Oh, he gets the ball mixed up in his feet, and it's a good opening but came to nothing, and Thame coming forward again, and here they're on the break. Oh, here's just a third. Well, Jefferson Louis outpaced Paul Cox again. Poor Paul Cox, he's having a torrid time since he came on, and Louis might have done better with that. Adam Sollett was caught in no man's land. If that had gone in, it would have been curtains. As it is, there's still only one goal in it, but the Poppies are a goal behind. Two superb strikes by Ronnie Joe, answering that of Dale Watkins. His wasn't a superb strike, but a goal nevertheless. But Kettering surely now will be happy if they can get a replay, let alone a win. It doesn't even look like that just at the minute. Most of the play is in Kettering's half, but here's Dale Watkins. He too has battled well all afternoon. Classy player, and wins the corner for Kettering. Well, the fans behind the goal, desperate for something to happen. The corner comes in, but it's cleared away. Craig Norman to Colin Bowden. He tries to knock it back in, still not properly cleared. Craig Norman trying a shot, it's Banya, but the whistle's gone, offside, and another chance goes begging. Well, we're in the final stages of the game, and Peter Morris throwing caution to the wind. Lee Hudson coming on for the excellent Wayne Dyer. 4 strikers on the field for Kettering. They've only got 4 goals between them all season. That's the worry. Is there going to be another one this afternoon? We shall just have to wait and see, but time running out for Kettering. Here's Banya. He's tripped there. Peter Morris on his feet, urging his players on. Ball into the box. Here's McNamara. But it's all a bit lackadaisical. Not much passion, not much urgency. Here's Phil Brown though to Stuart Storer. Now Storer shoots. Yes, it's in! 87 minutes gone, 3 minutes from time, and Stuart Storer has come to Kettering's rescue. His first goal for the Poppies, and my goodness me, it could be so important. Good play by Phil Brown, and there's Stuart Storer coming in, and a good shot beats Moores at his near post. Well, a lifeline for Kettering. Just 3 minutes to go. They're back on terms. Well, they barely deserve to be, if the truth's known. Thame have certainly been as good as Kettering, if not marginally better over the 90 minutes, but it's 2-2, and well, we could be in for a rip-roaring last couple of minutes. Can Kettering go on and get a winner? Here's Sambania. Still Banya into the box. Banya with a shot, but just wide. Good run by Sambania. It was deflected, that shot. Good strong effort by him. Oh, he needs a goal. I was talking to him during the week, and he's just desperate to find the back of the net. Good run by him. Good effort. But the shot just deflected away. And we're in stoppage time now. It's Thame trying to press forward. Good ball out there to the left-hand side. Can Thame get a cross in? Ball nicked away there. There's Phil Brown, but Phil Brown loses out. Now here's Mark West shooting. Adam Sollett gathering in comfortably. He gets the ball forward quickly. Is there another chance for Kettering? Sambania trying to Playing neat little overhead to Dale Watkins, but well read by the Thame defence. Here is Sam Banya now. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Well, I think Sam Banya will be quite pleased that the linesman flag went up there, because that shot was just awful. He should have hit the target even though the whistle had gone. And there is the final whistle. Honours even at Rockingham Road. Second half's been a good battle. Poppies taking the lead, but they couldn't go on. 2 super strikes for Thame, but Stuart Storr in the end salvages the equaliser for Kettering. They get another chance at Thame on Tuesday night. Final score here, Kettering 2, Thame 2.
Well, Stuart Storr, close run thing, but a vital first goal for Kettering, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's just kept us in the competition. Lost it a bit when we went 2-1 down. They scored 2 good goals, but fortunately we're still in the competition.
It's tough, these cup games against sides from lower leagues. They're up for it, it's their cup final. How difficult is it playing in them?
It's very difficult. It's a bit of a role reversal really with Wrexham. Again, nobody expected us really to do that well against Wrexham, and it was the same here today.